Hey, this is Short John Red, and welcome back to Vampire Therapist. Now, last time, we were learning about overgeneralization. And, we were about to learn some examples, oh boy, I hope I can get this one.
This clouded truth made you vulnerable to the mystic bastard's approach.
Damn. Maybe you ain't wrong, huh? I should have joined the Foreign Legion or something.
What? Okay. Should. You said should. Okay. But first, let me set a timer. Okay, stopwatch. Okay, here we go. All right.
Dang it, should statement.
You caught it. You're getting better.
Your mind is not a cognitive distortion shooting gallery, Samuel. Cut yourself some slack. All we seek is recognition of our distortions, not perfection and not punishment.
Yeah.
Let us test your ability to recognize overgeneralization. Then I believe we will have covered enough for tonight. Allow me to begin.
All right.
Elder vampires are insufferable. They all think they know everything.
Okay, that does sound like a overgeneralization. I mean, again, you're saying that you're implying that all of them are insufferable, and that you're saying that they all think they know everything, but there's no way all elder vampires think that way.
Wait, ain't you an elder vampire? You don't seem like much of a know-it-all.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right, Samuel. Though, in all honesty, I used to be quite insufferable myself. I aspire to be more patient these days. Let me continue. It seems to me that being a werewolf is pretty rough.
Okay, that sounds like a bit of a joke there. I mean, I don't think that's an overgeneralization. I mean, being a werewolf is rough. Like, I'm pretty sure all werewolves struggle a little bit.
Vampires from Transylvania all have funny accents. I want to suck your blood. Who talks like this?
Uh, is it though? I don't know. This one feels a little more subjective. I want to hear what others he has to
I
say.
don't believe you have found all my overgeneralizations yet. Let me repeat my statements. Elder vampires are insufferable. They all.
Wait, ain't you an elder
Wait,
That's
didn't
right,
we
Samuel.
already
I
cover
aspire
this?
It seems to me that being a vampires from Transylvania all have.
All
funny
right, this
accents.
one.
That seems like an overgeneralization, Andy. I ain't sure any of them ever sounded like that.
Okay, I guess that's fair. Sorry, I'm just not.
Pretty sure they all sound American these days anyway from watching bat flicks all the time.
Correct, Samuel. I apologize for the offensive accent. It was employed only to prove a point. Well done, Samuel. Your ability to identify cognitive distortions continues to impress. But let us bring things back to you. I do not ask you to absolve yourself of the things you have done. You did not have the tools to be mindful of the thought patterns that made you vulnerable to the mystic bastards.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of what Andy here is trying to argue. Like, try to look at things with a little bit of nuance. Don't just jump to one conclusion or the other.
I have seen mindfulness take root in you, though, Samuel. I hope this session has been helpful to you.
Yeah, I'm still sad. And still regretful about Princess. I think I'll always be. My not being mindful is what killed her. Every time I think about it, I just know I'm a terrible person who messes everything up. But I think the awareness helps.
It does. Then please tell me what cognitive distortion you just exemplified. Was it emotional reasoning, overgeneralization, or personalization?
Well, I don't think that was overgeneralization, but or maybe it was. I I'm just gonna go with this one, even though it's probably wrong.
I guess it was kind of all of them.
Masterful deduction, Samuel. Your sense of self-awareness is most impressive. Remember, cognitive distortions are not a cudgel to beat yourself with.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. If we're spouting cognitive distortions all the time, ain't my clients gonna be mad at my constantly interrupting them?
This is funny because literally, like, just an episode or so ago, I complained about how we keep bringing up the, like, calling the distortions by name to our clients. Like, I mean, you can call it out without specifying it. Like,
You continue to impress. Yes, we cannot bully our clients with distortions. Thus, I find it is best to clear our minds and focus on a few during each session. Keeping endless distortions in mind is not easy for a therapist either, after all. I think we have done excellent work tonight, and I'm certain you've built up a thirst. I know this evening was emotionally intense. Ask Crimson for some scotch.
blood scotch, I'm assuming, because I doubt we can actually drink actual scotch.
Drinking booze ain't exactly compatible with our biology, Andy.
Yeah, I literally just said that.
By scotch, I mean Scottish blood.
Of
It's
course you
iron-rich and
did.
quite delicious. I age it in whiskey barrels.
That sounds pretty nice. I might just do that and call it an early night.
I don't know if you can really age blood. I mean, I'm pretty sure blood, like, oxidizes. I mean, unless those caskets are, like, or whatever you... it's too bad I don't have a log. Cowboy sucker at vmail.com. I can't believe it took me this long to notice that, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure if blood is, like, left out for too long, it, like, you know, it, like, oxidizes, like, clots, and, like, changes color. I mean, I guess if you're, whatever you're aging it in is, like, very airtight, like, no oxygen or water can get inside it. But still, that's more preserving blood than, you know. I just don't imagine the quality of blood changing over time. If anything, I'm pretty sure a lot of those procedures are to keep it in the same condition it was when it was extracted, so that way it's good enough to be used when they need to use it. Like, if they, like, if you don't need it, like, I just don't imagine it, like, I just imagine, like, I know I'm blabbling on here, but I'm pretty sure blood is not the same as wine, like, or cheese, like, I don't think it's something that can just get better over time, because, but then again, I guess if you leave wine out or cheese out, it'll, you know, go bad, but still, I'm not an expert on blood, nor am I an expert in, you know, cheese and wine aging.
As you wish, Samuel. Rest well, and do not lasso yourself so tightly, as you say. You are deserving of love, especially from yourself.
Yeah, self-love.
I'm just gonna leave before I get more embarrassed.
Very well, Samuel. Rest in peace, my friend.
Alright. Huh.
Samuel, greetings. You are seeing Dr. Drain again tonight, yes?
Okay, so returning client. Wait, what the? Ain't nothing more to read? Okay, we're at the end of the... We're at the end of the thing. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So we're gonna see Dr. Drain again. Sorry if I'm taking a little bit time to act, I'm just... I don't know. The last conversation gave me a lot to think about. But then, of course, a game about therapy's gonna make you think, huh? Alright.
That's right. I'm keen to see how he's getting on. That fella's got himself wrapped up real tight.
Do not expect too much change too quickly. It takes a while for thoughts to internalize, even when we know the truth of them logically. It took me only 2,800 years or so to internalize what I needed.
2,800? So, like, 2,800 years. That is a long time to internalize things.
I don't think the doc's gonna be too keen to wait that long.
Yeah, I don't think
I
so
do not
either.
think he will have to. Unlike myself, he has you to guide him.
I get you had to teach yourself.
Oh, gosh. I barely know what I'm doing, boss. I'm not sure I can keep track of all these new distortions I know about.
I do not expect you to. We humans are distortion machines, my friend.
But we're not
But
humans.
let us ensure we address Dr. Drain's core distortion. You know what it is, don't you?
Being a big old grumps. Huh. Okay, so I think it's disqualifying the positive. I mean, he did have a few should statements, but like he did something pretty incredible, you know, making synthetic blood, but because of his addiction, he now sees as something to be ashamed of. Like he's just completely dismissing the good that this is doing.
It's disqualifying the positive, ain't it?
Dr. Drain does indeed exhibit this cognitive distortion, as we all do. But there is a distortion that truly drives his decision making. I think you can tell me what it is.
Oh boy.
That fella's a should statement machine, I'll tell you what.
I mean, I guess that's also true. Like he keeps saying like I should have done this or I shouldn't have done that.
That's right. We can be certain he will carry this distortion with him, but I would like you to pick the rest to keep in mind, Samuel. Up until this point, you have addressed client distortions in small clusters.
Oh boy, this is gonna be.
But now that you are aware of more cognitive distortions, you will notice them everywhere. We must not use cognitive distortions as weapons to beat our clients with. So pick 4 more to keep in mind during your session.
But what do I do if I detect he's showing the distortions I'm putting aside?
You do not need to address all of them, my friend. You will not catch every distortion, and if you did, I believe your clients would find you irritating. I do not alert you to half of your cognitive distortions. We
Okay.
know that Dr. Drain will exhibit should statements. What else do you think he will come to this session with?
Okay, so whoa, okay, there are like 5 more distortions we need to learn about, but we can only have 5 at a time. So Dr. Drain, like the core distortion is should statements, so okay, well, definitely disqualifying the positive. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I think personalization is a or yeah, definitely go with personalization. And like he does kind of seem like he's making this all about him or something. Okay, I think control fallacy would be a good one, and what should be my 5th one? Maybe labeling, maybe. I mean, I don't think we need to worry about overgeneralization, and I can't remember what emotional reading was. Okay, emotional reading. It's basically where your emotions override logic. Okay, I'm kind of split between either Nosferatu thinking or emotional reading. You know, I'm gonna go with emotional reading, most because it's just the more interesting of the two. And of course, it's one of the more recent ones I got. Okay. Like, I mean, so far it's been a no-fail game, but still. And I guess Andy does have a point about, like, they'd be annoyed if you get pointed out every one of their distortions. So,
I think I've got what I need now.
Very good, Samuel. I will leave you to it. Have confidence. It is well earned.
I guess I just gotta believe you. All right, Andy, I'll do my best.
okay.
I know you will. I will see you after your session.
I think I'm ready, and here comes the man himself.
He's gonna find us a bat
Dr.
again.
Drain, good to see you again.
I thought you hated that.
Yes, well, I wish I could say the same. I have not had the most productive month.
What happened?
Back on this productive wagon, huh? Last time we were talking about all them should statements. Yes, exactly. And what a waste of time that was. I took what we spoke about to heart, you know, like a fool.
Oh boy, and what
But
happened?
the should statements, as you so tritely put them, were the only thing holding me together.
That's not true.
You ignored the addiction problem I came to you with. Nay, worse, you told me it was fine. And oh, how eager I was to test that theory. I have partaken of my awful plasma almost every night. I am more monster than man now.
And, okay, I don't have the distortion for that.
Sounds to me like we could be having a fruitful conversation about moderation. I have a better idea. Seeing as you do not understand the gravity of the situation, I will make you understand. This is the plasma I've spoken of. Pure vampiric essence. I will show you how should statements are the remnants of our humanity. We should not be so quick to cast them away.
Okay, this one I actually do have. Okay, well... Or... we should not be so quick to cast them away.
I agree with you that should statements are human, but that don't make them universal. That's the point I'm trying to make. There's lots of ways to live, Doc. That is exactly the problem, Sam. We don't live. And this is the result most dire. Witness the wages of our sin. Now, hold on a sec, Doc. I think we better...
Oh no, he's gonna drink it right in front
The
of us.
time for
isn't he?
caution is over. Goodbye, Sam.
Goodbye, Sam.
What in hell?
What the? Okay, he went from a scientist-looking guy to some kind of Edward Cullen-looking dude.
Does it feel good to be alive? And who are you, darling?
Lord Lurdeus?
I'm Sam. I'm your therapist, Doc. You know that. My therapist! Oh, how wonderful. How absolutely pathetic.
Oh my
A
god.
vampire therapist. Oh, what a sad, pathetic waste you are, Dr. Drain.
Wow, he really did become a complete different person.
Allow me to introduce myself, then. I am Lord Luridus.
Luridus.
Like that sad sack of quivering shit you've been talking to, I am a vampire.
Luridus, okay.
I kill, I drink, I fuck, and I'm dead sexy.
Oh my god, really? You're really telling me all this? Like I said, he's very Edward Cullen looking dude. Comment on his clothing, his lack of glass. Yeah, I think posture's a bit more important here.
I gotta say, you're looking more relaxed, Doc. Because I have nothing to hide, unlike Dr. Drain, the little twerp. If not for these restrictive clothes, I'd be rubbing my balls over this delightfully soft couch.
Oh boy, he's a little too...
Now, what'd that couch ever do to you? Yes, I see it in your eyes. You're afraid, aren't you, American? Your Puritan blood chills at the sight of me.
Puritan?
Maybe I'll warm it up before I drain it from you and turn you into a husk with a stupid hat.
Yeah, I don't think vampires can drink from other vampires.
I wouldn't try it. I'm not you, though, am I? And I am always hungry.
Whoa, okay, you got a look in your eye. Your eyes are like
I
glowing.
suggest you stay right where you
Oh
are.
my god! You have a gun. I mean, of course you have a gun. You're a friggin' cowboy. But oh my, you just have that on you at all times. Oh man, I was not expecting
A
that.
vampire with a gun? Oh, how our kind have fallen. What are you going to do, cowboy? Kill me?
A vampire with a gun. Oh man, that is. I mean, actually, it's not that weird of a concept. I mean, Blade. Blade uses guns, although he's technically only half vampire. I think that's those Alucard, the one from like Hellsing Ultimate, not Castlevania, different Alucard. What other vampires with guns do I know about? I can't really think of any beyond those two.
Nope, but I can make sure the next few months ain't fun for you. Oh, how very kind of you to care about me, darling. It'll be our dear Dr. Drain who suffers. But I need the little worm for now, so I suppose I'll let you live.
You suppose you'll let me live, huh?
Mighty kind of you. Now you just settle on down and we're gonna have a chat. Ugh, talking. We are animals. We are not meant for talking. But very well.
Oh boy.
At least give me something to drink. I can rely on your piteous human blood to do me that kindness, yes?
I'm not a human.
All right, but I'm watching you, hombre. Look all you like. The show is free. This is better than the swill I usually prefer. I'm more of a quantity over quality sort of creature.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know your kind. I used to be a lot like you.
Well, maybe not exactly like you, but
And I suppose now you are just as repressed as the sad creature that exerts control over this luscious body of mine. I'm more free than I've ever been, but don't you worry about me. Let's talk about you.
all right.
You're going to psychoanalyze me. I live according to my nature. You might as well interview a lion. We'll see about that. I'm
Okay.
sure you are the way you are for a reason. You're not wrong about that. You know the answer already. Dr. Drain needs me. I am what is missing in his unlife.
Dr. Drain needs me. I am what is missing in his unlife. I am what. Huh. Oh boy, this is a interesting one. I think personalization.
You think this is all about you, but you're damn wrong. It's about Dr. Drain.
Yeah.
Please. The man could die. Has died. And it hasn't made a damn bit of difference to anyone. Without me, he barely even has an existence. Poor fool. His penis was nearly
Oh my
when I got
god. Oh, you are so freaking vulgar. Oh man, I wasn't the biggest fan of Dr. Drain, but I'm actually starting to think I prefer him. I mean, at least you seem happy though. Oh, Drain was more of a like.
Okay, that's gross and also wrong. Dr. Drain existed long before you did. If you call that an existence, I am his hidden strength. I am his true essence. He is nothing without me, which he already realizes.
Oh boy. Okay, I don't have a. Okay, I don't have Nosferatu thinking here, so I'm guessing this is a control fallacy. Ah!
Lord Lourdes seems to believe Dr. Drain is a completely insignificant part of his existence. Is this true, Samuel?
I am his hidden strength.
Emotional reading?
Lord Lourdes seems...
I am his hidden strength. I am his true... You're forgetting something. A lot of who you are is because of Dr. Drain. You know that fella denies himself a lot, and you do all them things he refrains from.
Okay, I mean, does it really count as disqualifying the positive if he's treating Dr. Drain like a completely separate person?
Besides, didn't he make that plasma you sprung from? Do you know? You're absolutely correct. Very well. I'll give the little twerp his credit. He did bring me into existence, and what a wonderful existence it is.
Oh,
Were you aware that vampires possess absolutely no gag reflex? I can prove it.
I'd rather you didn't.
I don't mess with my clients.
Yeah, I'm with Sam. Don't do anything stupid.
But I'm not your client. That little rat man in tweed is. Of course he would deny himself the pleasure. You hear him talk about what he should do, but the sad creature cannot do those things. He should give in to me, and thanks to you, he has begun to.
Okay. Okay, this is either control fallacy or emotional reading.
Lord Luridus condemns Dr. Drain's cognitive distortions while committing them himself. Listen carefully, Samuel.
You hear him talk about what he should.
Lord Luridus condemns Dr.
Okay, I get it.
Lord Luridus condemns Dr.
You hear him talk about what he should.
Lord Luridus.
Come on now, you're really
Really?
countering his shoulds with your shoulds? I think that proves there ain't no such thing as a should everyone agrees on.
Really? Like, all the... Like, that did not sound like a should statement to me, but... Whatever. Let's just move on.
But my shoulds are so much more entertaining. His have only bred him hundreds of years of pathetic existence. Well, that don't make a damn bit of difference. I bet there are vampires a hell of a lot more depraved than you who think you should be doing things differently.
I mean, that is true. I mean, if you wanted to, you could have attempted to try to, kill me or worse, but you didn't. You're sitting here and you're talking. So clearly you have a level of restraint that some vampires just don't have.
Really? Oh, you must introduce me. If there are holes I don't know about, I should very much like to know where they are.
Oh my god, now you're talking about holes. Sam, don't let him access any of your holes. That's a hell of a boss reference in case you didn't get it.
How old are you anyway? Dr. Drain's been summoning me for 14 years now.
14.
Things are starting to make a lot more sense. Certainly sound like a 14-year-old.
Oh boy, a 14-year-old in a... okay, how old was he again? My client... Okay. A 14-year-old and a 430-year-old man.
The transformation has already begun. I will subsume him. His body and his mind will belong to me completely, and Dr. Drain will cease to be.
Okay, this one has to be a control fallacy. I can't see it any other way.
You're awful confident about that.
Finally,
But I've got bad
thank
news
you.
For you. You don't control Dr. Drain, he controls you. Oh, darling. The little doctor controls nothing at all, least of all himself. Make no mistake. He shall be mine.
He shall be yours.
And how do you know that? I know the little wretch far better than you do. He hasn't changed in centuries.
Oh, really now, huh? Do enlighten
Was he
me.
in therapy then? No. Only in the modern age do we make do with such delusional exercises. So not everything he does is predictable. I don't think you got a good reason to be so confident. Are you trying to fill my head with doubts? Do you even think that such a thing is possible?
I don't know. Let's see.
There is no such thing as doubt for beings such as we. We live or we die. That's all. And I will live.
Oh boy, I don't have Nosferatu
I
thinking.
notice a funny way you and Dr. Drain talk about each other, as though you're totally different people. You really think that's true? Have you spoken with our pathetic little doctor? You know, he doesn't drink real blood. That's why he's so weak.
Alright then what does he drink then?
Hold on, how's he even alive if he's not drinking blood? Oh, the little ball of shame didn't tell you. He's not even a vampire. He drinks that synthetic trash he produces instead of real blood.
Oh, that little ball of... Okay, I don't have... Okay, not a should statement. Emotional reading?
Lord Luritus seems keen to diminish Dr. Drain, but is his assessment fair or logical?
Yeah, it was between that or disqualifying the
You
positive.
can't just discount everything about Dr. Drain just because he doesn't drink fresh blood. The guy's managed to live for 430 years. He's got to be doing something right.
Okay, wow, okay, we are... Well, we are out of time. I mean, I could keep going if I wanted to, but, I don't feel like it. I think I talked to this guy enough for today. So, hope you all had a good day today. Stay safe out there. This was Short John Red.